So okay, we're here to try out the new what do you call this? The new Tarkov Postfx. I think I have something enabled right now. I'm at customs. Why do they always spawn in this side of the map? Let's move somewhere farther. I have some of it active already. Let's take off our visor. Because I am colorblind. I'm colorblind in red and green. So I tried activating that. I tried activating that. So what do you do is this is disabled by default. Just click enable Postfx. Then you have all of these, but you can't see, right? So you can't see what you're playing or like what it looks like. Excuse me. So you hit visualize, so it pops out the menu here, and then you can change this. I think this is the because you know how they banned reshade quite recently, and you still have Nvidia filters, but yeah, I think this is what they placed in replacement of reshade, I guess. So I have this because I do suffer from deuteranopia, or however you pronounce it, because I'm blind on red and green, just mild though. So I kind of have wait, I'm lost. My English slipped out. I'm kind of having a hard time seeing the difference between different shades of green and red, I guess. I don't know, but it's kind of hard for me to spot players if they're in grass or like dark green terrain, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, let's mess with the settings here. So brightness, the usual, how bright and dark your image is, I guess. This will help with, I guess, maps like interchange or something. Let's quickly try and save that. This is max brightness right now. As you see, it's really blown out. I'm not really sure how this affects your game, or like how bad it does or how good it does in dark spots of the map. I should have logged in interchange, but I want to, because I play customs a lot, so because I'm a fairly new player still, I guess. So this is where I'm testing the colors, because I want to see how good or how bad these new settings are. Let's see. Let's just go through our game settings real quick. This is what I have. Graphics set on high, I guess, with some of it off. We can set it to ultra right now, or because texture quality doesn't really matter. Let's try saving that. Yeah, I'm seeing the FPS right here on the top right is on 81 as well. I don't think the Postfx affect your frame rate. So you see, you're seeing 83 as the peak of my FPS. When I turn it off, it's still 83. I guess it does affect your FPS by I gained like 4 FPS by disabling this. Let's see. Let's activate it again. Yeah, about 4 to 5 FPS drop. Let's try applying a lot of effects right now. See, it's not dropping anymore. Even if we crank up the sharpening, I guess. Oh, sharpening does affect your FPS, I guess. Let's crank up everything right now. So yeah, the Postfx does affect your FPS. I mean, I'll post my computer specs in the description down below, but I have a first gen Ryzen. It's a Ryzen 7 1700 and a GTX 1070 for my graphics card. But yeah, let's try and play with these effects a little bit more. I kind of like how Tarkov looks without it anyway, but you know, should I turn off? I think I should turn off noise and chromatic aberration, because people don't really use these. All of these, I like Z-blur on, but I'll turn it off as well, because people rarely use these settings for FPS purposes. Okay, now I'm sitting at 94, 95. Let's pop on the... Yeah, it's dropping about 10 FPS when you have all of these effects cranked up, I guess. So what people do on Nvidia filters, I think this is what the guide I saw. Let's turn them down. all of them down. I like this Tokyo I like this Tokyo filter. I don't know, I like it. But yeah, they crank up the saturation so you can see more, I guess. And I guess colorfulness, or no. Yeah, they crank up the saturation and detail, but I'm not sure what's the equivalent detail setting here, but they also crank up like brightness or like HDR on the settings. So I guess I'll crank up I'll put it on around 35 or because 40 looks fine. It doesn't look too blown out. I can still see my brights. It's fairly exposed. How many frames did I drop? I dropped 3 frames already, or like 3 to 5. What's my peak right now? Let's check. So I peak at 95 FPS in this particular scene. There's a high dynamic range scene as well. You have highlights here. You have some shadows over here on the right side of the screen. Then you'll see a building here. So immediately you see like a big difference there. Let's try adding my colorblind mode, because I am colorblind. I'll probably turn this up way a lot. I'll probably turn this up intensity to 100. But nah, that doesn't look right. It looks really shitty, I guess. There we go, probably 50% for the colorblind mode. I wonder how the others look like. This is nothing. This is the Deuteranopia. I've never really looked up the pronunciation of this word. And then this Tritanopia. I guess this was yellows and something. I forgot. I just know I'm in this one, red and greens, but this is the pro. These two are really similar. Sometimes I go back and forth when I was playing Fortnite before. I know I don't play Fortnite anymore. Don't judge me. I just played it because it's free. Okay, 50. Guess I'll keep it at 50. And then this Tokyo filter, I kind of like how it looks like. Let's turn this off first. I don't know. It looks cool, I guess. I like no, not Hot Shot looks a lot filmic as well. Hot Shot, Tokyo, and Emilia. That's the one I like. Probably go with Emilia and then put 50% of this as well. Because too much color grading, I don't know. It changes the look of the game a lot. Go with Hot Shot. See, this is too much for Hot Shot. I usually keep it around 50%. This is like when I'm color grading my films on my other YouTube channel. If you guys want to know, let me know. Let's see, cheese. Yeah, I'd stick with Emilia. Let's see, boost. I don't like boost. I'll stick with Emilia, Tokyo, or Hot Shot. Hot Shot looks pretty nice. I think it's too contrasty though. Not sure if it'll help you with spotting players, but it looks like the darkest parts of the image are too dark. But it looks nice. I like the looks of it. Let's stick with Emilia then. Yeah, I think I prefer Emilia better. Alright, let's try and look around the... I suffered about a 10 FPS drop at that scene. Let's see. This is a fairly dark room. I can turn off the light, or is this light even on? Oh. No, it's not on. Yeah, let's try turning off this Postfx here. Visualize. Yeah, there's a difference with it. Clarity, just like clarity is like the Lightroom preset, or like the Lightroom setting where you turn up the clarity. It's like punches it gives the image more punch, I guess. If you've edited in Lightroom, then I usually crank up the clarity just to make it like a Peter McKinnon edit or something. Let's see. Yeah, the color grading really makes the game look different. And the colorblind mode, it kind of makes the, what do you call this? It kind of makes the saturation, like, look at this. It cancels out the saturation because it bumps up the other colors because we're blind in a certain color. So, but yeah, let's try keep up the saturation and the color grading and turn off our colorblind mode just for the people out there that's not colorblind like me. Give a tour around customs, see how the game looks with these new Postfx. See the frame rate. It will drop because I tried messing with the settings first inside a raid, inside a horde of scavs with the scav war on, and it's really laggy. So I guess with more players, turning on Postfx will make your game suffer for a little bit, I guess. Let's try if Nvidia filters. Let me try enabling my Nvidia filters if it affects any the game performance. So right now I'm at 87 FPS. Let me try turning on my Nvidia filters real quick. You guys can't see it on stream or on the video because it's only a filter for the specific game. It does make your game drop a little bit as well. I have a sharpen and a saturation boost on mine. FPS dropped about 5 to 10, I guess. I'm at 84 right now, 83. Let's turn it off. I am at 93. Yeah, about 5 to 10. Some more. It's about 10, I would say. But yeah, seeing that they have built-in effects now, I guess if you crank up saturation, it will saturation and sharpening. It makes your game a lot sharper already. So, oh, that looks weird. Yeah, it's up to you guys if you want to use the in-game Postfx. Looks like it'll be helpful. A lot of YouTubers and Tarkov streamers will use this, I guess. They will let you know of their own settings, their own preference on what to use or on what setting to use, on what's better. Because I'll admit I'm not really good at this game, so I'm still new as well. But I want to see how the colorblind settings affect the performance of the game and how the game looks in my eyes as a colorblind person. So yeah, I think that's it. There's dorms. Oh, let's go inside dorms. Let's see how dark or how bright dorms is with these filters. This looks nice. Let's look at dorms. Without it, without. Oh, I never checked my FPS at dorms. I'm hitting 100 in this third floor with the marked room. Wow. So we can crank up the brightness really bad, I guess, or Yeah, I can crank up the brightness a lot. All right, let's see. So, oh, saturation is 0. Yep, that's the same exact thing. Oh, even if you just turn on the Postfx without touching anything, it takes off some of your FPS already. So it's up to you guys. See, you can crank up the brightness on like dark areas, I guess. I mean, I guess if you just use the brightness feature, then you'll be fine. It doesn't take too much of your performance. Oh, that shadow quality is bad though. I kind of liked how Tarkov looked when I first played it, but yeah, here's how it looks like. Let's try it again. Yeah, I kind of like this feel right here, how Tarkov originally looked, but then again, I'm colorblind. In this scenario, I wouldn't be colorblind though. There's no greens here, I guess, or I guess I just can't see green right now. Set none. Oh my god, it really boosts the green. I didn't even know this is green. But yeah, now I can see green. Thank you, Tarkov. I guess I'll sacrifice those I also guess I'll sacrifice 5 FPS just to see greens now. I guess I tries the yeah, I'll bump up my saturation as well. See more greens in my game. Make Tarkov colorful. Let's see how. Oh, I didn't even bring my mark key. Let's check the rooftop. Oh my god, I almost died. Oh, another ADAR. I have 2 already. Let's see. It looks nice. I like it. Yep, I'm really colorblind. I can't even tell that it's green. It looks like brownish to me without this setting. I guess I can put it around 25. Turn down the saturation. What's the difference between colorfulness and saturation? I want to know. I guess it's like the counterpart of vibrance. Here we are, 104 down to 100, flat 100. Oops, my bad. Yeah, I'll keep this at 50. Let's try adding hotshot. Nope, it makes the color weird with hotshot on. I'll say no to color grading for now. Yeah, I guess I'll keep this setting. It's not really a sharp image. Kind of like it this way, just the colorblind setting on. Let's see how this will affect my in-game performance. No saturation boost or anything. Just the colorblind setting. Shoot, I guess I keep that setting for now.